Sad ćete ljudi da vidite kako možete da igrate Euroligu od danas bez ubacivanja bilo kakvih modova. Sve što mi je potrebno je da uđete u igru i sada će Antim to da vam pokaže. Dakle, idete, gde si otišao to? Na My NBA era. Ok, My NBA era. Pa onda idemo na 2K share. Dobro.
Onda scenarios.
Scenari. Pa onda u scenarijama idemo na search.
Search content.
Idete euroleague. To je to. I sad imate gomilu ljudi koji su već napravili Euroligu, ali nekako mi smo pronašli čoveka koji je odradio već 40 update. Pa sad, možete vi ovdje da probate šta god hoćete. Gdje ga? Evo ga. Ovaj AORUS Rules 40 update. Svi su nešto pravili, tu i tamo neko ima neki update, mi smo izabrali njega, eto, samo zato što ima 40 update-a, deluje mi da se on baš cimao. I onda lepo imate celu Euroligu, sve lepo učitano, sad ćete vidjeti i timove, sad ćete vidjeti i stadione, mislim, odnosno dvorane, sve izgleda super. A onda idete na šta idete? Na options. Settings, team select i bukvalno izaberete tim koji ćete da vozite. Znači, dočekali smo da Euroligu komentariše Shake O'Neal. I da zvezdin trener bude Phil Jackson. Shake O'Neal. Ne znam što sam rekao. Pa ne znam, mislim da ima sve. Jelke, nemam pojma, nisam gledao. Ili ima play-off sve? Ne. Ima, nisam rekao.
Ne mi izgleda da ovo je najbolji.
Paš, ali su pisali za ovog lika? Pa znaš li si izabrao na random?
Ne, vidio sam video njega.
A njegov video?
Da. Nego jedino što nema update on team.
Off target from outside. Floats one up, and the layup is good.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater.
Čovjek heroj, prošla utakmici. Miller.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Yeah, he's really giving up
size in that matchup.
But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs. Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage, make him defend out on the perimeter.
And that one hits the back iron.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Jacks up a three. He buries it from three. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Jak, bits.
And there's a pick. They grab their own miss. Sinks that one from the post. Oh no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about. No matter your age or your ability. Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it. But at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Parker left side. And that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
I sad upali domac i Sport klub i Sports kanal, pa me gledaš i tamo, brat. To je odbrana. Kako faul.
He's checked in for Hernan Gomez. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Sar. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Opa, Mare, srećan rođen.
Love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Brate, Mane, mnogo ti treba da me stigneš, samo da znaš, nego džabe da mi juriš.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time too. We can't give him clean looks and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Može ovako.
Appreciate the report, Ali. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Goes up on the baseline. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Goes back up. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
Da, ne moguće.
Now here's Parker. Tight defense on him. 1:10 left to play in the first. Good on the bucket. 7 points in the game. And Metu pulls it down.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And he hits it to tie the game.
Trojka, brate.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Sar. Pass to Metu. Parker inside. The fader doesn't go for him. 32 seconds left in the first. That puts him in the lead.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Dobro, sad se može igrati.
Pa da, on je moj bio loš.
Pass to Sar. Parker outside. Shot clock at 6. No good from 11 feet.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Shoot.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. They're up by 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Des ideme, Edine kućo.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch. And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down. A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave them open from range.
To the right side. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Here's Nedovic. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Tako je. Odmah.
On defense, the visiting team. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Off the left rim and out.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot. Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Here's Hernan Gomez. And down it goes. 2 points.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's the three. Buries it from three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The jump hook. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
Yeah, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Lagano.
It's 2-on-1. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Teodosic. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 5. The home team calls timeout.
Ja, brka, brate.
Teodosic. Narkoman. Nešto sam šao.
Both teams will make substitution.
To drogu sigurno.
And it's time for an injury report.
They're treating it as a very serious injury. Early indications are that it's a broken shoulder. And with this injury coming early, it forces the coaching staff to make some difficult decisions. It'll be interesting to see how they adjust.
All right, Ali, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
Now here's Parker. Boy, his offense just hasn't been there.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Vidim igra žena, brate.
Ne znam ko ovaj.
The first one falls. Hernan Gomez is checked in for fall. He's perfect from the line this time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Parker, and Parker throws it down.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Top of the key. And Metu pulls it down.
Metu's
got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. And a missed layup. Well, we got a close game here in Cleveland. Up the floor. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He has 7.
You have a close game here in Cleveland.
High energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Basket counts.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
40 seconds left in the second.
Uf, ovo je bilo rizično.
Drills it from deep.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Wow.
Pass to Parker. Hernan Gomez with it. He's got 7. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Metu. To the inside. Blocked. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
And the
fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Odmah na šut.
Stani mi, stani mi.
Nemo se dobijem.
They set the screen.
Da.
And that concludes the first half. Leading by 6.
Dobro, dobro.
And we'll be right back after
Deci je
halftime to
lopatu
get
dobro
the
reći
third quarter
Brazerova.
underway.
Dete.
They're clicking from outside. Hard cuts to the ball and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of...
All right, fellas, time now to take a look.
To je ovo, parizam prvi.
That's it for us. Thanks for...
Vidjeli ovo?
Neka su, neka su.
Bar u igricu.
Bar u igrici.
And in that
Ovo
first half,
Davidovac.
we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've got Chimezi Metu. Willie Hernan Gomez is out there with Sarr. And it's Parker in at the small forward position. Inside. It's intercepted.
Bravo.
There's a screen. Here's the teardrop. The
Bravo.
basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot.
Bravo.
One free throw coming his
Desi
way.
laki,
Well,
Brazerov.
it's just a perfect example of what a good play call gets you. The screen, the space, the score.
Bra.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 9. Sarr passes to Parker. Here's Metu. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now Parker. 5 on the clock. Here's Metu. Offline with a
Dobro
baseline
odbranu igramo,
jumper.
brate.
Metu's gone 1 for 3 on the
Ne
night.
znam šta, ovo zavisno se.
There's the 3. And Metu pulls it down.
Kako je odlično.
Metu's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3. That shot missing. Metu's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
What a display of skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way.
Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. 11 points in the game.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. No luck on that one.
Za malo.
Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Opa.
Those go down for him in his sleep.
Nema puštanja.
And there's the screen. The 3 is up. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And here's Parker. And Parker throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. His first shot coming late. Nice jump shot.
Bra.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. The home team calls timeout.
Good idea to call
Znači,
timeout. It looked like the guys
Skoncentrisali smo se na maks.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. No good on the three. Here's Nedović. Takes one from 10 feet.
Ne, sa jogom sam igrao. Bravo.
Ukradeš ulogu. Strašno.
Evo, Doctors.
Three-pointer. Knocks
I
down
onda
the
trojka
triple.
Nedović.
He's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Parker. 6 points for him. Parker the screen. To end the run. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Sine, ovaj novi trener je Sine Rafinji našao mesto, čovjek ima 12 golova i 10 asistencija, vrati. Dali mu 10 da nosi u Brazilu, a htjeli da ga prodaju na kraju sezone. Šta ti je trener, vrati? Šta ti je trener, vrati? Kao što niko ne umeo da namesti Lukaku, a kao što je Conte umeo da ga namesti, vrati.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
To samo govori koliko je, vrate, ovo bolji trener od Čavija, vrate.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Nedović. Lays it up and banks it in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Fall, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. They set a pick from the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up 11, and we're just moments.
Kad ne čuješ sad.
Let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist in the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Realno djelo, brate. Desi kad, ali realno, brate.
And creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Teodosic from downtown, nails it from 3.
Ali realno, kad pogledaš Čavi, ono, cijele sezone bačene pare na Rafinju, bačene pare na Rafinju, vrati. To je pravog trenera. Čovjek namestio Rafinju i ovaj sada, vrate, najjači igrač, vrate, ono, ubedljivo, ubijan. Pazi, 12 golova, 10 asistencija, vrate. A sezona tek počela, vrate. Pazi, kad mu brazilska trener brazilske reprezentacije mu dao 10, vrate, da nosi.
Here's Nedović. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. On target from range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire
Ja nikada nisam bio fan Reala, nikada. Kao kluba.
Here's Nunez. Out to the right wing. And there's the drive. And the
Samo Tenerife, vrati.
Nunez has got his first basket.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Pass to Anderson. Here's Fall.
Đero i svi ostali, znate šta mi je ideja? Da uvedem na kanalu, da uvedem RPG večer. Nekad bi to bilo kasno, oni streamovi tipa od 12 uveče. Pričao sam sa Jugoslavom. Trenutno mi razradi ideja da Jugoslav i ja prelazimo Baldur's Gate. Trojku. To će bude najduži serijal ikada na planeti. SKV što će traje sine do 2017, ali ne veze. Ali bukvalno, ali bude dedicated za RPG-eve, ali RPG-eve tipa Divinity, Original Sin, Baldur's Gate, da pričamo samo to bude bila tema. O tome razmišljam već duže vreme. Može, Đero, hoćeš. Ti si prešao igru za razliku od mene koji nisam, brate. Hoćeš, ima mesta, Đero. Zato to i kažem, vidim ću da te upecam, brate, ali moraš da pevaš, brate, na streamima, samo da znaš. Pa da, ne, pričam mi, pa da, upravo to kažem, razmišljam o tome, Aleksandre. Volim to da ponovim više puta, dođu različiti ljudi na streamove, čisto to. Ne, igre, Nikola, tipa da igram neku ozbiljnu RPG igru. Moja ideja je tipa da krenemo tipa, ne znam, sa Baldur's Gateom 3, ako to bude bilo cool, da se igra Divinity Original Sin, znači bukvalno one CRPG-evi. Đerac će da bude halfing Bugarin. To je to.
So it's the home team now. 11-point game. Misses the three. Ooh, that's a tough break.
Možeš pevašvate i na starohebrejskom, brate, nikakav problem.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. That shot off the mark. Down low. Can't hit that one.
To bude skroz opušteno. Znaš zašto, Aleksandar, na farming simulatoru dođu neki ljudi koji, nema ljudi koji ne vole, recimo, farming se, ovdje dođu ljudi koji vole košarka, što sad da smaram ljude narednih 10 dana. Ili ja igram različite igre.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Ja pretjerujem sad ko da sam.
Here's Sar. No good. Parker defending. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Safe to say, the outcome is no longer in question.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Shot's good by Sar.
Sad si proradio. Kasno, druže.
Lets a three fly. He drops it from range.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
The visiting club takes the win on the road.
Hoćemo da ispoštujemo jednu cijelu utakmicu navijača Partizana za kraj.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team.
Šta će Španci da rade?
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Za 15 godina će fudbalski klub Crvena zvezda bude najjači fudbalski klub na planeti na čelo sa Terzićem. Baš sam kažem.
Outside, Jones. Launches a three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
Gde će Terza nakon 20 godina da priča istu priču kako nisu isti standardi u kako Crvena Zvezda sledeće sezone pravi tim. Sa ukupnim skorom od 400 primljenih golova i 3 data.
Ulanovis. He's covered by Washington. No good with the layup.
Srpski Bayern.
This one for 3.
Very early.
Shot missing. Nice defense from Wallace. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Ne, ja ne pričam o IT industriji.
When it comes to Jamal Murray, coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense
to ne
doesn't
zanima.
slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there, help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. No good on that one. Ntilikina, he's checked in for Jones. And he sinks the second. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. There's the pick. And here's Washington
Very
outside.
early.
Can't get it to go. He's taken
brate, ovo je Washington, ne treba se šutira sa njim.
Here's Brasdakis. Banked in off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Nisam ja za te podcaste, to je bez veze, to je gubljenje vremena.
In the defensive squad.
Yes.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Pa da, ja sam to davno govorio, brate. Mamića dovedeš sine u Zvezdu i on bi iz inata sine napravio stvarno nešto. Mamić je, brate, najveći car.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Meni je cool kad neko dođe u gosta da igramo neku igricu zajedno, kao što dođe Vikler, taj fazon, kao što dođe Chili. A to sad mi sedimo nešto i pričamo, palamudimo kao neke, apsolutno mi gubljenje vremena. I meni lično su podcasti dosadni, ja nikada ne gledam podcaste.
Ulanovis. Akusevski grabs the miss. Here's Ntilikina. Wallace covering. Ntilikina passes to Washington. Here's Pakusevski. Doesn't go for it.
Moguće, brate, ovo. Namešteno, brate, šta si ti rekao? To ovo je sine.
Ovo je direktor.
Direktor, brate.
Veli publiku, ej, mnogo ih ima.
Niko živi ni došto, to je nemoguće.
Kada je Aba Liga.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and it's Washington missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the Bees slowly get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Hvala.
Tries a three off the inbound. Ntilikina with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's the screen.
Titula.
Off the left rim and out.
Da, titula.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Zavisi kod koga, Saš. Pa bio sam ja kod Skokića u podcastu.
That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Bio sam i na televiziji kao gost, ono. Tako da, nemam pojma, sve zavisi ko, od koga. Ne, Srđe Ercig i njegov podcast, ono je kidanje, brate, oni su mega, on je prvo, Srđe Ercig je mega car, brate. On je naš najbolji sportski, ono, novinar ubedljiv. Ja njega obožavam. Meni je Srđe Jaci informacija. Da vidiš? Tinski nešto sa njim. Njega Jacu obožavam, vrat.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Here's Ntilikina. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Ntilikina's got 5 points so far.
Well, that'll make a defender's hands full if Ntilikina can
Srđeci
stretch it
je
out that
Đero
far.
i spominjao ono kad se imao MotoGP Balkansku ligu, brate, on je nas spominjao stalno. I ripostovo naše one postove kad je bila MotoGP liga, brate, car, brate.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Može mi bajti. Meni puklo.
Stvarno?
Da.
Čekaj. Kako be? Evo ga. Bukvalno Nikola, vrat. Ali bukvalno.
Pass to Smailagić.
Druga stvar za pričanje o gamingu, ne treba ti podcast, brate, ja ti u svakom streamu kad se dotaknemo pričamo o gamingu kod nas.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there and the D just sort of backed off.
35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Lundberg. Servetus grabs the miss. Driving inside. Puts up a three. Drills the three-pointer. He has 5.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
From downtown. Unable to get that one.
Boga mi, brate.
Shoots it up. Gets an open
Bože,
look.
gdje ste promašao, mi ne možemo kožu da ovo.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the score. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys.
Ali nešto Đero, baš bi volio vidim ko bi na areni prenosio F1, brate, oni ni futbol ne umiju da prenose, brate.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Ntilikina. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, he's a pass-first point guard. Ntilikina with a nice play there.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy.
Brate, SK je institucija. Dovoljno vam govori da Escape Game Show se emituje na Sport Klubu i Sports kanalu. O čemu više pričamo, brate.
EA thanks. Here's Servetus. Lundberg grabs the rebound.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Znaš, čopa ovaj. Evo ga.
Jones looking for an opening. Fires the three. The shot by Lundberg, no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Several teams changing it up here. And the NBA helping establish academies.
Svi tamo, brate. Sve stručnjaci, brate.
Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think
Jeziv, ja arenu nemam, ja to ne gledam. Samo kad odim na more, zato što moram.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Bravo.
Bunga gets the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Shots good by Servidis.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Here's Bunga. No good with the triple. Pass to Servidis. Now here's Mitchell.
Željko da ih pobije, brate, sve.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Lundberg from past the arc. No good that time.
Šta se sekiraš Antima, ovaj Partizan i da izgubimo koga voli ovo?
Pass to Servidis.
Gdje se tamo, ja li ću se potrudim?
Ne, pa ja hoću ja se potrudim, ali slabo nam ide, vrate, nešto. Slabo pogađamo.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
Može on pogađa koš.
Zašto ne šutira? Šutira sa svojim.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Ja nađem, ja kad su engleska, kad imam vremena da gledam, ja nađem sine preko onih nekih sajtova, neke engleske kanale i onda gledam tamo, ono, što slušam ove naše.
From the left block, and that's off the glass and in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Jones for three. The shot off that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. To end the run. The rebound by
Ne možemo ništa.
Stajte, kako?
Wallace right side.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Jones against Wallace. From deep. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Boli Antime, vrati.
Cepa.
To tako kod kiropraktičara, ono, vrati.
He's got 5.
Kad ćemo Kosta, i onda ništa. Evo.
Kad smo to pričali.
A će bude nije, to je zbog zvuka, to je zbog ovoga, izgovori.
Šta izgovori, lepo sam rekao. Znaš koliko sveta?
Ne znam.
Znaš koliko izgubi trojke dao, brate, od njegu.
Znam.
I u zvuk sirene, nego ne znam kada je sirene.
Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
7-second difference, shot and game clock, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Imaš 19 sekundi.
But you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him and appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's good.
Dalje, realno, vrati.
And that's a lesson for the D.
5 sekundi, 4, 3.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
So we wrap up the first half. They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Moramo se vratiti, Antime.
And you know, one of those guys might be the next guy, the next Shaq. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the visiting team.
Hey, these...
Thank you for being with us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A moment for an injury report.
And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Washington out there with Jones. Then there's Pokushevsky. And it's Davies in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Jones against Wallace. Washington with this screen on Wallace. Lets a floater go, and it's Jones laying it in. Jones has got 8 points. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And, boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Šta ne?
Pa povredio se Pa drži se za nogu.
Washington against Wallace.
Ja sam mislio da smo imali slobodno bacanje.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Washington, the rebound by Brosdakis. Free throw, good, Wallace.
Kao namerna.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Smiley, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
There's the pick from deep Washington.
Moj Washington, znate kako ovde, kako je tamo radio dobro, ovde ne radi nikako u ovom modu.
5 points in the game. Pass to Smiley.
Mislim da je to već do nas.
Misliš? Ma nema šanse da je do nas.
Moguće to.
Shot clock at 6.
Mislim da smo se umorili, ono je to.
Nije, off target with his throw.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Fires the 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
Ti kaže sve, daj urat. Imamo očajan šut, brate. Očajan je šut.
Nije, pa zato što...
A da, brate, ostao na custom ovo njegovo.
Zato se pogađaju. To su mi pogađali.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Got that one up quick.
Time out.
Got 5 now.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Titul.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
Da, titul.
Pass to Brosdakis. From outside, off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well, and I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. From deep Washington, cans it from downtown. 8 points for him.
And that's his second triple of the half. None point into the break.
Goes back up. That's tipped. There's the three. Buries it from three-point range. Washington's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Smilagic, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Frank Ntilikina checked in for Washington. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Off target from three-point range. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Bonga. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Davies. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Davies has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling.
Iću leko je za leđa, ali ne vezi.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot.
Mora više od vetera.
Yeah, the defender all.
Sine, idemo sine na inekcije.
And the first one at the line is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two
Moramo
teams.
Majke izbacimo povređeni.
The tray. Bonga pulls it in. Here's Ntilikina. 7 points in the game. There's the triple. Bonga, no good. Here's Servetus. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Shoot.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up 11. We're going to step aside for just a second, but now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Moram. Oj, Majki mora izaći. Povređeni. Zašto ga drži?
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's time for an injury report.
He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. Unfortunately, they've ruled him out for tonight and likely for the foreseeable future. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Bonga, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That's foul number 2 for him. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Servetus. Here's Dunston with the shot.
And the D has made some adjustments since halftime, and as a result, they're denying a lot of those easy looks that they gave up in the first.
Ntilikina can't hit. Ntilikina's gone 1 of 5 from deep. 8 feet away. And the shot is long.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
And the shot goes in.
Well, Frank looking better and better here on the offensive end.
Ntilikina's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Wallace looking for an opening. They set the pick.
Kako Da Igrate, namjerno.
That 3 off the mark.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
From deep Washington, buries the long-range jumper.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Pass to Smilagic. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
8 poena, brate.
Here's Brazdakis. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Washington. For the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Ona mi trebalo.
Washington's got 15 points in just the second half. From outside the arc, Smilagic misses. It's a 5-point game. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Wasted no time on that one. Washington against Wallace.
No, nikako je.
To Pakusevski. Now, here's Washington. Launches it. Drills the 3-pointer. Washington's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Three-pointer. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
The 3-ball. Pakusevski grabs the miss.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And here's Washington outside. This is 1 from 3.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
33 sekundi.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Vratili smo 14,
Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it to the bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
The visitors with the ball. A 2-point
game. Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open 3-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. From the arc. Count it!
Big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Radiku bre.
Tako je.
Stavi.
Šut. Kraj. Kraj. Au. Ne, stvarno moraš ga to.
up and up and up.